Good day, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is Chat Lord Forest, and here is another quick video of a live trade. Like I said previously from one of my videos, that I will constantly be posting a live trade just to show you exactly how you can analyze the price action. I can analyze the chart using the price action without you having to bombard or mobile up your chart with various indicators or expert advisor or what have you. I'm only letting you know that you can look at the raw price action, pure price action, without any indicator. As you can see, I'm keeping a clean chart right here. You can never find any indicators on my chart. I look at the price action. I read the price action, looking at it from left to right, using the collections of candles, using the 2 time frames to have a broad eye view of what exactly is happening in the market. So I will quickly be explaining this buy that I'm taking on JPY 1 hour chart. I'm currently running the buy. This is where I took the trade. My buy was exactly at this spot. Here is my take profit of about 17, that's about 18 pips stop loss, while my reward is around it's about 63-65 pips of a reward. That's about 3 to 4 rewards to 1 risk. But let's leave that for now. Let's dive into what exactly prompted me into taking this trade. Let me explain to you exactly what I was looking at, why I'm getting into this trade. I see the sellers coming in from this area after this buyer trying to push. You can see from here, let me explain that. From this particular area, see the sellers coming in like that. It break below this support right here. It break this particular support. I was like, okay, let's see exactly what is happening now. It's a seller's market. The seller seems to be pushing. They get to this area, to this particular area here, then the buyers come in again, retrace to about 40% or 50% of this sell that happened. I was like, okay. Then the sellers tried to go down again. It couldn't go like that. Then the buyers come in again, but at the same time it couldn't make a new high. I was like, okay, let's see, giving us that mini range right there. Then what do you know, the sellers come in choppy. It wasn't a smooth sell. It was just coming in choppy like that, getting to this area, exactly the same area where the buyers are coming in previously. Then it started to shop around from this spot. It started to chop. It couldn't go up, it couldn't go down. A chop means buyers can't take it up, sellers can't take it down. So we are having a battle between the buyers and the sellers here. It was chopping. So at this stage, it was a case of, are they going to push back to this area where they previously get to, and see if we can have a price action to resell again, or will it crash down from here? It's always a question of what exactly is happening. Where is it? What is he going to do next? You always want to understand what he's doing before you can say, okay, this is how I'm going to be approaching it. And what do you know? From this spot right here, the sellers take it down. Boom! It was an aggressive seller. So the moment the sell break at this area here, break this area and taking it all up down to this particular area, get to this area, then I was like, okay, it's a strong sell now. The general concept, when you have a strong sell breaking a confluent area like that, after a hold for a couple of time, the general concept is, okay, now let this give us a pullback, then we will be happy to look for a sell opportunity. Once if the market started to pull back again, then we look for a sell opportunity, maybe somewhere around the S&R. So you know, around there we're using this, we are expecting to, okay, maybe it's going to use this area now, anywhere below here, as a resistance to give us a sell to rejoin the sell. But what do you see? It retraced to about 70-80% of this sell that happens. I was like, okay, it seems to be resting too much, despite the fact that we have a strong sell down, but these buyers coming in not so strong, but hey, they push to about 70-80% of the sell. Interesting. Then the sellers start to go again, then it start to hold. At this point, you always want to say, because you can't sell this first push that push up, you can't sell yet, because you have to see the momentum of this buyer that are coming up die out before you can be preparing for any sell. So it was just a strong buy that is coming up right here. You can't be selling yet. You have to see what exactly are they going to do. So when it's coming down like that, then it start to hold. You're like, okay, what exactly is it going to do now? Then what do you know? It was an aggressive buy like that. Boom, you take out this previous seller, this resistance here, you take it out. Then this strong seller that is sitting right here, you take him all out too. So I was like, okay, it seems like maybe this sell that happened here very aggressively, maybe it's a fake, maybe it's a fake. You always want to ask yourself that question of maybe. Then that gives you, put you on alert. Okay, let's wait and see. Then you take it all up to this point like that. Then it started to go sideways like that. I was like, okay, now let's see the sellers, let's see whether the sellers are going to come in from here. Let's see what they are going to do. Then from this area, the sellers started to come in like that. Then it started to chop. Then it retraced to about 30-40%. But when the sellers tried to go again from here, they couldn't make a new low. And then the buyers coming in aggressively like that. Let me clear up the chart a bit. Then the buyers started to come in like that aggressively, taking it all up back. Then when you have this final push from the sellers here, unable to make the new low, closing right here and giving me this tail. It was after this tail I have to go down to 15-minute time frame to time it properly to give me that perfect nice entry for a buy. That is where I took my buy. I took the trade, and almost immediately the trade started to perform. Now currently it's approaching my take profit. The goal of this trade is for me to still take it all the way to this area, but this is going to be my first target. I will be watching the reactions of what exactly are the sellers going to do around this area to see, but I will move my stop to 0 or above my entry to tell you that I won't be having any risk on this trade, while I anticipate maybe I can take it all up to this area. So what I'm telling you in essence is the fact that hey, you can always read the price action, look at the chart from left to right, and then from there pick up your trade. It's going to take some time, it's going to take a lot of practice, but it can always be done. So please guys, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Chart Lord Forex. That's our name on YouTube. Please go over there, subscribe for live video, for educational video, and for videos, quality videos like this from time to time. I will be showing you guys exactly how to look at the trade. I will be taking the trade live most of the time, so that you can see that hey, what we are doing, is it working, is it not working? So later on I will still do another post analysis on this trade. If this trade eventually played out at the end of the day of whatever happened, I will keep you guys posted. Thank you guys. Cheers.